Okay gang, welcome back to this extremely infrequent series for a special episode. There is new beer at Warhammer World, and today we're going to drink ourselves the official beer of the Space Marine. Time for a pint of BOLTGUN. So if you weren't aware, one of the stranger branded merchandise things that Games Workshop make is beer. And that's not quite as surprising as you might think. At the Games Workshop HQ in Nottingham, UK, there's a gaming venue called Warhammer World. And part of that venue is Bugman's Bar, a dwarven drinking hole set in the Warhammer World that has long featured a range of exclusive drinks that are also set in the Warhammer World, brewed apparently by the master dwarven brewer and occasional in-game character, Joseph Bugman. The range of Bugman's beers has gone through a few changes over the years, but generally they've all been traditional real ales, sold either on draft or in bottle only in Warhammer World, and brewed usually by local breweries. In fact, it's likely they're just normal beers those breweries make, they've just put some new labels on. But this time they've done something a bit different. BOLTGUN Pale Ale is a canned beer produced by the local cool craft brewery Neon Raptor. It's not only the first 40k themed beer, but as you might expect, it's also a bit more modern a prospect, a craft pale ale that feels a lot more like a trendy modern bar beer than the usual old man real ales. So in the name of science and journalism and bringing you the latest informed news, Gary and I tried it. Obviously, we did this while playing some Warhammer, since that's obviously the intended pairing. In fact, we tacked this onto another video where we review all of the new real ales. So let's see, over a game, how BOLTGUN went down.
So we're going to try Neon Raptor's BOLTGUN. Are you ready, Gary?
I am ready. Pouring for a camera is actually...
I know, it's really hard to pour this the right way around for the camera. I think I should have used my other arms. Like the other way around, not a different set of arms. That would be weird. Also, I'm really ruining this trying to do it backwards. Okay, fine. We'll cut to the bit where we poured this correctly.
Bonus points, it's got a good head in.
Nice head, Gary. Yeah, I think we've fucked those up. Oh well. There you are. It's kind of yellow looking.
Nice and pale.
Yeah, that tastes pretty good. Fizzy, lemony, citrusy.
It's very light.
Yeah, it's actually really light, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to now drink the rest of this pint while playing Kill Team, and then we will report back at the end what we thought of this can of BOLTGUN Pale Ale.
So there we go. We might have messed up attempting to pour this for the camera. We will remember how to do this eventually, but the beer is still intact, so all is good. This is a 4% hazy pale ale that is vegan friendly. That'll become important in the other one. We drank it while setting up and attempting to read the rules for our first ever game of Kill Team, which we've had to learn properly in time for our Tale of Four Gamers event at the end of the month. It's fair to say this went down pretty fast, or we spent lots of time reading the rules. But either way, we got to the end of the beer before we managed to start the game. So let's give the verdict.
Okay, Gary, so that was BOLTGUN Pale Ale. We've tried it from Neon Raptor. What do you think?
I really enjoyed BOLTGUN. We were looking at the packaging, and I really liked the design on it with the blueprints, and then we've got the nice neon colors on it. It looks very modern.
Yeah, feels very different to all those real ales they tend to sell in Warhammer World, right?
Yeah, it does. Less dwarfy, less Age of Sigmar.
And what about the beer itself?
The beer itself is really light. I really enjoyed the fruity, less light sweetiness of it.
Yeah.
While we were looking at it, we did notice that it's got 3 out of 5 hops.
Yeah.
And I think it's less than that. I think it's at the hoppiness is probably a 2.
Yeah, it was definitely more like citrusy.
Really nice. I could drink a few of those quite easily. Like I would prefer to move on to something else, like have 2 or 3 of these, then move on. But if I had a 6-pack, I'd be very happy.
We've been to Neon Raptor, right? So Neon Raptor is like a cool little craft brewery in like I feel like it was like a warehouse or a railway arch or something.
Yeah.
In Nottingham, in the Islington Market.
I think when we went there, I had mostly like the stouty type stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't have as many of the lighter lager type beers. So yeah, it was really nice to try this one.
How many purity seals for BOLTGUN?
Oh, this gets 4 out of 5 purity seals. It's a good one.
Thanks, Gary.
So 4 out of 5 purity seals for BOLTGUN from Neon Raptor. To be honest, this was probably my favourite of the Warhammer beers so far. I think it's probably what I'll be ordering when next at Warhammer World for some gaming. Right, that's kind of it, just a short one. But don't worry, we'll be back soon with our review of all the other beers, because Bugmans have also updated all of their ales. So stay tuned for more rigorous investigation coming soon. Thanks for watching. And you don't need to buy us a pint to support the channel. There's an all-new merch store linked below where you can buy some questionable merchandise. No beer yet though, unfortunately. Or you can join the YouTube or Patreon schemes where you'll get early access to videos and various other perks at different levels of membership. See ya!